Make sure I got everything going. Hey, what's up with everybody? Colleague Muscle here, and I just, ooh, look at that mic. That's professional. Colleague Muscle getting professional. Nigga. So, I said I'm going to start doing Q&A Mondays for you guys, make that a little smaller. And so, I want to do this every Monday, uh, hopefully forever, just so I can answer you guys' questions. I know a lot of people got a lot of questions about fitness and so much information out there that it complicates stuff. So I'm gonna try to simplify everything to what I know and what I've seen in the fitness world. And my thing is, if a person hasn't competed, they really don't know the ins and out of the body because I didn't. When I was before I started competing, I didn't know the science of sodium, water. Even though I knew as a kid that I had to drink a lot of water. Let's see, what's happening? Yeah, even though I was a kid, I knew I had to drink a lot of water. I didn't know the science behind it. And so once a person competes in bodybuilding, they learn all that. So let's start off with these questions. I did these questions, but I had to re-record this. So let's see. I'm gonna start with Burfy. I know Burfy personally. He hung out with me at Mr. Olympia. So he said, "Hey, Kali Muscle, I'm Burfy. Have a question about protein intake because recently I've gotten checked by my doctor with my blood test results. She said that my liver is not normal because I'm consuming too much protein, and she said I need to cut down on the protein and change my diet. What's your opinion about that? Because to get big, you need a lot of protein, right?" Well, firstly, your doctor is telling you the truth because protein has a lot of fillers, a lot of chemicals, and that's what doctors need to come out and say. Most protein that got tested in labs didn't even have 5% of the protein they say. So eating has always been the best way with me, and high protein don't make you big. Guys that get big, especially in bodybuilding, they eat a shitload of carbs, like up to 1,000 grams of carbs a day. But that's what a lot of guys, y'all bypass that. Y'all look at the guys and go off when they're getting ready for shows where their carb ratio is lower than their meat ratio. And so that's what I say about learning the science, man. And don't try to kill yourself for some muscles. It's gonna come with consistency and time. You know. Let's see. So that's Burfy. Let's go to Oli Cheatham. Hey Kylie, big fan of yours. I'll be buying your book soon because I'm inspired from hearing about how you balance training with working, sport, and migraines. I admire your work ethic. My question is, I have trouble with getting a good contraction in my arms, or mind muscle connection, as it is sometimes called. I believe this is holding me back from achieving good gains in my arms. When I am training, I usually find that forearms are doing most of the work. And on top of that, my arms are a lagging body part in general. How would you suggest I train in order to get a deeper penetration and isolation in my biceps and triceps and get them to become more of a standout body part of mine? Much respect, Ali in the UK. Well, for those that don't know, when he was talking about migraines, I used to get migraines as a kid. Ever since I had started playing football, because I used to go head up with people, and so about two, three times out of a week from the age of 15, 16, all the way till I was 31. So about 15, 16 years, I got migraines like two, three times a week from working out, overly working out. And it would be bad. It would be to the point where it was almost a stroke because one side of my body would go numb, my vision would leave, my face would go numb, I couldn't talk. And so that happened to me 15, 16 years. People don't realize I was willing to die for working out. I just didn't care, and so luckily God has and the universe has removed the migraines from me. Now, back to your question, Ali. Drop the weight. That's the only way you get mind muscle connection. There's no mind muscle connection when you're worried about moving the weight. You guys see me doing a lot of weights in the videos, all this and that, but that's for fun and show. I didn't show you the other three sets that I did before that crazy. So the crazy one is just for fun, entertainment, and a little ego, you know. So yeah, drop the weight, contract, and that's the only way you could do it. I never got mind muscle connection until I wasn't concerned with the weight. I was concerned with the muscle and my mind in that muscle, how I wanted it to look. Next question, Jason Sheehan. Hey, Kali Muscle and the Beast. Hey, the Beast. I have some questions for you. I'm 40 years old and will be turning 41 this year. I'm 220 pounds and bench close to 400. I still train hard and I'm the strongest I ever been, but it's way hard to pack on muscle than when I was younger. I continue to lift heavy for strength, but kind of worry as I get older. I get more pains and strains. I know I need to consume more food intake for muscle, but any other suggestions? Well, I'm 40 as well, and I look the best of my life because I learned that I could drop the weight. I learned that squats work good for my body. A lot of people, if you're in pain, that exercise is not for you. I mean, as simple as that. At 40, I mean, all you should be shredded, looking good. What somebody need to be all huffed up for? If you're not competing in bodybuilding, and so that's the thing. People in the gym think you're supposed to lift dub heavy, and I could take guys in the prison, jail today where a guy do 500 to 1,000 push-ups a day and blow you out the water. Because of the high reps. That's what's and at that age, you shouldn't have no pains, man. You should be smart with training. And he said, I know I need to consume more food. Well, I eat less as possible, 2, 3 times a day right now. Food is, man, overrated, to be honest. Unless you're trying to be 300 pounds and you got to force feed yourself. So that was Jason. Now we have Steve Hammond, a future self. Hey, Kali, how about doing a show of you eating? I think it would be a help with a lot of people to see not only what you eat, but the amounts of food, but the amounts for each meal. Take care. Well, I eat simple. It really would bore you. I eat a cup of oatmeal to bore it. Then after that, chicken and rice. Maybe another meal or two. I'm just at a point now where I'm letting my system relax. I never been a super big eater except when I was a kid, force feed myself to get big. But other than that, I never been a real big eater. And so I hope that answered your question. That was Steve. So we got Joshua Higgs. What's up, Kali? I'm in the 10th grade and I'm 15 years old. I'm 5'10 and 210 pounds. I think my workout is good and everything, and I'm pretty strong. The thing I want to ask you is what can I do at home when I'm not working out, when I'm on vacation and can get to the gym to work out? I want to get a lot more muscle mass before next football season when I'm a junior. Also, one more question. I see a lot of bodybuilders with chiseled chests. No matter how hard I try, can't seem to get that look, the chest I want. Any workout. Much love, Kali. For sure. So Joshua, there's a lot of things you do at home. You can do everything you do in the gym at home. Get you a set of bands, get you a set of dumbbells, and you can do everything. It's push-ups, upside down push-ups. If you got some dumbbells, curls, shoulders, with the bands, you can do weighted push-ups. You can do weighted squats with the band. You you got to put your mind to it. Comprehension And improvisation is a key nowadays. That those who have that will succeed. You just got to improvise. Same movements like when I was in jail, incarcerated. When they took the weights out of California prisons, I had to start thinking of ways to do exercises that I did with the machines or with the weights. And so I just started using water bags, books, whatever would weight I would use for that. So that hope that answered your question, Joshua. Martin Diaz. First of all, I'm a big fan. Subscribe to you for a long time now. See you. Said we should hit you on your email if we need anything. Well, anyway, to my question, I was 210 pounds fat motherfucker and got ripped to 165 in 10 months of work. But somehow I can't get good weight up no more. Next 8+ months, I got 6 kg up, but that's barely solid muscle. Also, I've got quite skinny hands, even though I do biceps, triceps, every pair traded, eat a lot of rice salad, chicken, and beef. Also, I had a lot of hazelnuts in between. I use protein powder, casein powder before sleep. Thanks, man. Fuck the haters if you got too much goddamn muscle. Okay, Martin. So, Martin. Uh, so the reason you can't get up any weight is because you're probably not eating enough carbs. You know, the minimum a youngster like you should be eating is 500 grams of carbs a day. Especially when you're active like that. You gotta make sure whoever cooking your food ain't no salt in it. And that's the way you gonna be shredded but add quality muscle. You see what I'm saying? And so, everybody focuses on chicken, salmon, beef, but carbs is what gets you bigger and stronger. Protein to me has always been overrated. I've never been a protein guy. I never took protein powder. I tried serious mass. That's the only thing that agreed with my stomach. So I was able to gain weight off that. But that was water weight from the creatine that's in it. One more question. Zane Landers. Kali Muscle, I'm a big fan. Your haters crack me up. They really mad at God. I know you have a natural fast metabolism, meaning you have a unique set of challenges in your chosen sport. And the advice you've given as far as that goes is great. However, what advice would you give to people who have a slow metabolism? To give a bit of context, I own a barbell and bench set in my home. I focus mainly on deadlifts and bench press, also chin ups to improve my biceps and pull ups to improve my shoulders and back. I train high volume 20 hours a week. I'm down 40 pounds, 4 inches on my waist, about 15% body fat. I eat 1,500 calories a day and take one cheat day a week where I consume massive amount of calories. If you could suggest anything I could improve upon that routine, it would be welcome. Can't wait to see you in the DC movies. Zane Landers, for sure, Zane. Well, firstly, slow metabolism, that one cheat day will add fat. No, you said cheat day, yeah, one cheat day a week. And I remember I was competing, I did a show and I eating clean, what I mean, for the show, but I did that time 5 bodybuilding shows in a row. And so after my last show, I think I went and ate at Denny's or something. And man, I ate that high sodium stuff and I blew up. The next morning, I was 15, 20 pounds heavier. Just from the water retention, how that body went in shock. And it's unhealthy to do that. So when people tell me you eating 1,500 calories a day, then you might go up to 10,000. That's just, I don't get that. With a slow metabolism, I don't get that. So my thing is to stay, ain't no cheat days. A man eat what a man wanted to eat. The fat people say cheat days, and they shouldn't even be having them. So keep the high reps up. Drop the sodium in your carbs, you'll get shredded. You look bigger when you shred it. That's what people don't get. I'm down 30 pounds right now and I look bigger. So that, y'all just got to get over that big thing. You know what I'm saying? So with that, hope y'all enjoyed the Q&A. Make sure you send your questions to teamshowstoppa@gmail. Go get your gear, self-made, and all 200 other items at kalimuscle.gummymall.com. Excuse me. Get the new song Flexin'. So got a music video coming out to that December the 12th. It's going to be a dark song, but y'all feel me. My supporters and fans, y'all feel me. So, what else I got? Don't forget if you ain't got my book, X-Con the Icon, order that on kalimuscle.com. And if you go to kalimuscle.com, everything is there for you to just go straight to my social media, my merchandise, and whatever. So with that, I love y'all. Thanks for the support. I'm going to be doing a lot of I'm going to do a big giveaway for Christmas. And I'm going to announce that in a couple of days. And so with that, love you guys. Go get your hyphy mud, hyphymud.com. This is about 5, 6 retailers are selling it right now. So I just want to thank you guys for the support. The amino acids, hyphy aminos, will be out December the 8th, Tuesday, tomorrow actually. So with that, love you guys. Keep pushing, man. Don't let nothing stop you. I'm here for you. Send in your questions. We go do this every Monday. Love y'all. Make sure you order your hyphy mud if you want to take your trading to the extreme level that Kali Muscle's on. You see behind? I'm off that hyphy mud.